Hello, everyone. It is so wonderful. We're at the beginning of Symbiosis. I'm so excited. I can barely speak. It's really lovely to see all of you. Some of you are friends from Symbiosis 1, 2, 3, and then now we're at 4. Can you believe it? It's amazing. So this time we have four mentors. We have Eleanor Winters, yay, Gabriella Soba, we have Andrea Wunderlich, and then Julie Wildman. And together they have 11 mentees under them, and all together they're from 12 different countries. So I tell you, it's a wild because Gabriella has a group which are Spanish-speaking ladies, but they're from different parts of the world. So, you're going to hear about their adventures together, how even though they have the same language, they're also crossing cultures. And then we have a lady in Andrea's group who speaks mainly Japanese, so when finally she got together with her group, we were doing a full dress rehearsal, and then she had a Japanese interpreter, and Maki was just going on and on and on talking about her works, and the rest of her group was so stunned because they were typing in the chat like, wow, we didn't know Maki can speak so much. So of course, it's a wonderful, wonderful exchange when we have people of different cultures. So, I just want to have some opening words about the symbiosis that I've been observing this year. And I realized that when people come to Symbiosis exhibition, they're not just coming here to look at art, even though that is a really wonderful feast for our eyes, but they come to look at symbiosis. Isn't that right? They come to see what happens when a group of people come together and they give themselves to art making. What happens when a group of mentors, are willing to take on a group of mentees and pour out into them and help them to succeed? I mean, this is really a spectacle. It's an amazing experience. And if those who have been through, you understand, there is nothing like it when somebody is willing, and they do it for free. But it's not free. It costs them something. It costs the mentor something. They sacrifice their time, their effort. So, people come together to watch that process. Like, what happened to this person? How did they grow? How did they experience? How did their group support them? And so I feel like it is I mean, it's just such an amazing spectacle for me to see all these things happening, right in front of my eyes. So in this year's Symbiosis exhibition, we are also seeing, some themes. And from this, I gather and I interpret that what I'm seeing is that there is a search for identity. Every artist is trying to find, like, who am I really? Who am I in the context of my family history? Who am I in the context of the whole stream of artists, of calligraphers? Where is my place in the world? And what kind of artist am I? What can I say to the world? And how do I make sense of my life? How do I dig deep and find meaning, something that is worth sharing, something that I can put into a concrete form? And I'm telling you, it's really, really difficult, this journey that they put themselves through. I've had really experienced calligraphers, they are professionals, but they tell me, they write emails and they tell me I've been crying. This is the most difficult thing I've done in my whole life because it's a creative process. You have to start from zero and you have to find something, to share that is very personal. So there is this search for identity, a search for the voice, and you will see that in the artwork that you are going to experience in the exhibition. There is also a search for meaning. You will see the artist trying to find, like, okay, this has been my journey, this has been my childhood experiences, but what patterns can I see? How can I make sense of these? How can I put them into shape and color and form? And what a wonderful experience it is for us to view their inner life taking shape in the form of calligraphic art. So I hope that when you go through the exhibition, you are not going to just like scroll and flip, but when you read the descriptions, take a moment to think like, wow, hey, immerse into it. And there are some very, very moving stories in there. very moving pieces that when you read the description and you understand the journey that they are bringing us on, it really touches you in a very deep way. And then there is also this search for something deeper, a connection to nature, to the universe, so maybe it's God, maybe it's some kind of a meditation, some exercises and so on. So you will see that also, that when people dig deep and start to look into themselves for meaning and significance, somehow they tap into the side of them that is spiritual. And I think there's a wonderful celebration that they are able to share these journeys with us. So, there is been so much going on in these 9 months. I know that the mentors and the mentees have, they've spent so much time together. And I understand that in the last few weeks, it has been frantic. Those people whose chats I'm in, there's an explosion of messages. There's like 100 million emails and messages going back and forth. I see Lisette and Judith are smiling. I think they understand. But one thing that I saw, which has come out of these months of working together, is relationship. That symbiosis is not just about art making, but it was about coming together of lives, coming together of hearts. And some of them have told me, hey, I'm so sad that we have come to the end. Yeah, I'm going to miss them. And some mentors are telling me, these people are like my family now. And I don't know whether you are aware how rare it is to be able to connect with somebody somewhere far away on another side of the earth, and to feel that they are your family and they really, really want you to succeed. And they will do a lot to encourage you and make sure that you get there, So I've been hearing from mentors and mentees that they're giving constructive feedback to one another. It's not just like, oh yeah, good, very nice. Can really, it's good. No, they're not just, flippantly, superficially telling you that it's good, but they are giving real comments, real critique, real feedback, because they want each other to succeed. And I don't know about you, but that really touches me deeply, that they have found a community like that. We have found a community like that is willing to support and one another. So this is the culmination of, my goodness, 8-9 months worth of work with sweat, blood, and tears. So that feeling of coming together and producing something that is symbiotic, it's really been amazing. So at this point, I just want to take a moment and share something quite somber, and that is that because we have been so close and being a family, one of the mentees experienced a loss in her family. There was a sudden death, and it really affected everyone. Affected her, affected me, affected her crew. And this is a testament to the depth of relationship that they have arrived at. So when this mentee lost a family member, it was as if they had lost a family member. And I just want to take this moment to just honor, this mentee for pushing all the way to the end, and continuing to persist in wanting to share her journey and her art. And I also want to say thank you to all of our family members, because, when you start to do art making, everybody sacrifices. You make a mess in the house, you occupy the dinner table, our kids, their meals are not made, or you make it in a hurry, and there's a lot of sacrifices. So I just want to say thank you to all your family and loved ones for giving you this time and space. And I do really want to remember Ines Butella, because she has lost somebody who is very precious to her. And this I think it is a reminder that we need to hold our loved ones close, and that we live on, their memories live on, with us, and we need to make the most of every life, every day that we are alive, and every relationship that we have. So, those kind of things cause me to think about the art that we make. As there is something significant about this sharing of our lives, So I just want to honor everyone who has participated, every mentor and every mentee, for being a part of this process. So at this point, I would like to invite the mentors and the mentees to give a toast to one another, words of well wishes for yourself, for your and your friends. And who would like to start? Maybe we start with the alphabetical order from Andrea's group. Anybody can just begin. Okay. I maybe should do I need to appoint? Irene, you're smiling at me, so you go first.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's so nice to meet you or to speak to you. Wait, I have some bottle here. Wait, let me pop it. I hope, because part of my family is sleeping now. So I just wanted to say thank you, first of all, Dorothy, for taking me on this experience. Really, it has been like such an incredible journey for me. I have learned so much. I was in the most amazing group. I was so happy to be with Andrea because I appreciate her work since such a long time, and she has really managed to, I don't know, bring me in the artistic direction that I was looking for. And the two other members of my group, Annabelle and Maki, were so supportive, and we are very different, actually, like very different in our artistic approaches. And it was very, very enriching to meet people who have a completely different view on things. And so our discussions every time were so stimulating because they have, I mean, they come from different cultural backgrounds. They have a different approach. Like Annabelle is so spontaneous in her approach and very expressive. And Maki is very in the delicate, fine things. And so it was really, really stimulating and rich. And someone who woke up from his nap. And so it was really, I mean, I'm deeply moved, first of all, to that you accepted me on this journey. And I'm quite sad now that it's taking, like it's finishing. But as you said in one of the emails you sent me, it's another beginning. And it's true that a lot of new opportunities come up after this journey, and this is really incredible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, great. So,
I can go
Annabelle.
next. Yes. Thank you, Dorothy. This has been, have water. I just had my morning coffee, so I'm not into alcoholic beverages yet. This has been amazing. It's been like doing a thesis project. And so I want to really thank you, and seeing how you juggle all these people, all these cultures, and all these time zones. It's just been mind-boggling to that you even had this kind of vision to emasculate all this and to create this puzzle that's so international, and it's been really enriching. Our mentor was Andrea Wunderlich, and I knew nothing about her before this. So it was wonderful. I had taken an online class with Irene, and I met Maki through this platform. And as Irene said, we were all totally different. So it was like, okay, you're just jumping in feet first into this cold water, not knowing what's going to happen, but being able to dedicate this long period of time to one project and go into such depth, it's been a real privilege. And I thank you for that.
Cheers.
So cheers.
Everyone, cheers. Great. Maki, are you going to speak in Japanese?
Yes, I'm speak. Can I speak Japanese?
I
Okay.
think so. Caption English. Yes.
皆さん、こんばんは。牧島野です。この度はとても素敵な機会をドロシーさんからいただきました。本当にありがとうございます。ミーティングでは、私は英語がそんなに堪能じゃないので、 そんなに喋ってなかったんですけど、本当にとてもいいグループに恵まれて、アンドレア、そして、アナベル、イリーネと3人で、いろんなその刺激をいただきながら、最後まで、頑張れました。本当にいい機会をありがとうございます。プレゼンテーション頑張ります。ありがとう。乾杯。
Bye. Oh, did you all see the captions? Did everyone get to see the captions?
I can help her a bit. You want me to translate?
Oh, wasn't there captions for everyone?
You have to activate it.
Oh yeah, it's true.
They're working. They're working
You have to
fine.
show the captions, and then when she speaks in Japanese, you can hear, you set the language. Okay, I thought I sent an email to explain this, but thank you very much. Thank you, Maki. Great. All right. So, is Andrea here with us? Andrea.
No, Andrea is teaching today,
Oh,
so
yeah,
she's
yeah.
not around, unfortunately.
Yes, it's true. So maybe Julie would want to go next. Hello.
Hi.
Please.
Cheers to Dorothy and to everyone. And my two mentees are here, Inez and Dashin. This has been an incredible journey, and I'm so grateful to Dorothy for this opportunity, and to my mentees who worked so hard this year. Congratulations, we're all done. So thank you so much for everything, Dorothy. This has been an amazing experience. Thank you for inviting me to do this.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers.
I see Dashin. Dashin is next. Let's go, Dashin.
Hi everyone. Thank you for being here, and thank you to Dorothy for everything, and my mentor Julie and Inez, because I don't think Inez was a mentee. She taught me a lot as well. And it's not
Yes.
just the techniques that I learned from them, it's also like how we feel about things, and it's not just restricted to art. It's about when we create things, how we channel our emotion into creating something. I feel like a baby among you all because I have a very less experience, but I learned a lot in this very small journey, which I'm really sad that it's over. But I mean, I'm looking forward to continuing our friendship that we have built here. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Okay, Inez.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Dorothy, for this opportunity too. I think it's a unique opportunity that we have here. For me, I think that it is life-changing in the way I approach calligraphy and art, and learning to trust what I have to say and learning how to say it. So it's very moving. It's been a wonderful months of working together and discovering new things that we had inside. Julie was wonderful as a mentor. Thank you very much. And Dashin also as a fellow mentee, very talented, an amazing group. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Eleanor. Sorry.
Okay, I have to unmute myself. Well, I could just say ditto to everything everyone said. You're all speaking so beautifully about this experience that we've all had together. And I would like to just identify myself as the one who used the word family for my group. I wrote to Dorothy individually, and I said, I feel like they're my family and I cannot let go of them. So the three of you out there, Tox and Elif and Shuhada, you're not getting away. Everyone has grown so much and done so much wonderful work. And I'm looking forward to continuing to be in touch with everybody. And of course, a special thank you to the other mentors who have been, I didn't know any of you except by name, and I feel that you are extraordinary women. And Dorothy remains a revelation to me. I've known Dorothy for many years, and she's always a surprise. She's just, your heart is so big, and your brain is also very impressive. So thank you, everybody. I toast you all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Sue, what are you drinking? Unmute, please.
Hi, everyone. I'm Shahada. Suddenly, I don't know what to talk. I just want to say thank you, Dorothy, for giving me this opportunity to be part of this program and everything. And I am so, so, so grateful to be in this, and so grateful for my team and my mentor, Eleanor. Yes, it's like a family. Gonna miss meetings over the upcoming months. So hope we always keep in touch. And one more thing. Oh, I see the catalog. I see the everyone's work. It's amazing.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Let's hear the man with the media voice.
All right, cheers everybody. It is officially, I think I'm the latest on the calendar on the date line here. So greetings from Australia, where it is absolutely alcohol o'clock. It is 23 minutes past 11. I have a large glass of red wine. I'm very happy to be here with all of you. So I think this is the problem with going after all these people who've spoken so beautifully, is that, it's again the same. Firstly, thank you, Dorothy, for setting all of this up, because I've been following this from way back at the very beginning. So again, getting to see some of the people that you've had classes with, or you've seen their work, or you've heard about them. I'm relatively new to calligraphy compared to some of you. And so just hearing, oh, this person, oh, they'd be really interesting to see what they have to say. And oh my goodness, look at their work. And so 4 years later, to be invited to be part of this again, you have the feeling like you're looking over your shoulder going, so you meant me? Oh, are you sure about that? Is it? Okay. No, okay. All right. Thank you. Are you sure? So that sense of I hope this wasn't a mistake, but again, that feeling of being in such an incredible company and being supported by so many amazing people. So firstly, Team Eleanor, woo! Eleanor's had I've been in a number of Eleanor's classes, and I think an amusing anecdote. I remember once I was in one of her classes and I got very enthusiastic because these were some of my first calligraphy classes, and I bombed her email with all my homework and stuff. And at some point, I think she gently reminded me there were other people that were also taking part in the class, so she couldn't respond to every single piece of homework I sent in the nicest possible way. But I was like, oh, I've got another idea, and another one, and another one, and another one. So I've had it's been an interesting journey, and again, my teammates. Again, that whole thing of seeing people, the way they work, the way they approach things, their understandings, their experiences, and just informing the way that you look at calligraphy and the different ways people get things done and juggle all the things that happen, because their family lives, work lives, generally everything else going on, but still the opportunity to interact with the same people deeply over a long period of time, and that sense of community is something that we feel so privileged to be a part of. So thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Shahada and Elif. Thank you, Eleanor. Everybody else, again, when you kind of sit there going, wow, almost everyone in here have seen your work in different places and would be grateful to be in a class with any one of you. So to actually have you all part of this cohort and to be part of it is just really mind-blowing. So instead of talking more, I will raise a glass to all of you and thank you again.
Well said. Well said. Cheers. Thank you, Talks. Okay. Elif.
Yay! Here we go. Can you hear me clearly? Sometimes we have a problem about my voice.
It's good.
Oh, it's good. Okay. Because of my language barrier, I prepare a text and I hope I will stick to it. So here we go. Dear mentors, mentees, and everyone who is with us to celebrate our progress on this special opening day, welcome to the Symbiosis IV Exhibition session of this year. It's a great privilege for me to be here with all of you today, raising a toast to celebrate the end of our 9-month transformative journey, where ideas we didn't even realize were inside us have flourished, and we have discovered so much about ourselves along the way. I want to start by thanking dear Dorothy, who has made this special moment possible for all of us, and not just this year. Over the past 3 years, through her dedication and hard work in creating this initiative, I have had the opportunity to immerse myself in the creative worlds of so many talented calligraphers and artists. Each piece that has been created tells its own unique story, one that touches our souls and speak to us in ways we often don't expect. I'm certain that there are more amazing stories and works to be shared this year, and I'm truly excited to hear about the journeys of all the artists who have contributed their efforts to this initiative. For this special opening, I would like to raise my cup of jasmine green tea in honor of my mentor, Eleanor, who has guided me with such wisdom. To my wonderful teammates, Tokes and Shuheda, for their support and collaboration. And of course, all the artist friends who have contributed their passion, energy, and support to this initiative. Cheers of each of you and to the beautiful community we have formed together. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Julie. Thank you, thank you. Um, Sorry, I'm talking to Nicole. Okay, I just want to mention that I could not have done this without Nicole. She's the one who is behind the scenes, putting up the website, and also Judith helping me to proofread, catching all the grammatical errors. So thank you so much. Next we will have Gabriela. Gabby.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dorothy. Okay, I'm not so okay, so I wrote something I want to share, okay? Thank you for having me again this year. I'm very happy. It's difficult, sorry. I'm very happy for being here. I want to remember Inez. She's in a bad time. And we are all touched about this. And in the other hand, I want to emphasize how hard the three of you have worked, and with all that, we have fight through the year, not only in the artistic world. Their works are created with effort and have turned out beautifully. Inez, the effort to bind and bookbinding, Roxana for leaving her fingers red from so much embroidery, and Alicia for impressive stone designs. Thank you. Inez, here we are with you. Okay, sorry.
Sorry. Thank you. We're here for you, Ines. We're here with you. Thank you, Gabriella and the team for, being a family to Ines and to each other. This is really very, our deepest condolences to you, to all of you.
So sorry, I didn't want to cry, but
It's okay. It's all right. It's healthy. It's healthy to cry. Roxana?
Inés, te quiero mucho. Estás en mi corazón, te llevo siempre. Gaby, Alicia, las llevo siempre en mi corazón. Las abrazo con toda mi alma. And to Dorothy and everyone here, I would like to thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope that you are not regretting asking me to join. It's been a pleasure, despite the tears of joy and sadness, to be here today, even from afar, and connecting with the language of art. And we've connected in ways that words often cannot. And I would like to thank my team, Dorothy and the team behind, for making this happen, for their dedication, for opening their hearts, for being with me all this journey, as I am very new to this world, and it's been really a privilege to be here among so many talented people. And I just want to say that it's been a hard journey from the beginning to the end, but I had these incredible women with me today, and I couldn't be more thankful that they are here with me, and they truly became my family. So thank you so much for everything.
thank you, Ro.
Thank you. I see, Rosanna, on a happier note, that you are wearing a t-shirt with the Art of Letters. You made that?
I finished that yesterday night, so
She was working.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Alicia?
Yes, I'm sorry on my voice, but well, this was an amazing journey. I thank you for the invitation to you, Dorothy. I think it's a privilege, to share all this process with my close group and with all of these amazing people participating here. We are a Spanish speaker group, but we are very different, and we live in different parts of the world, and we do different things. We create and we think different ways. So to me, was just an amazing journey. We bond, we love a lot. We shared everything we knew. We learned from each other so much. We help each other, and at the end we hold and support each other a lot. We have like very good times, and this sad time at the end is just bonded us much. So I do love you, the four of us, a lot, and I'm super excited to see everything everybody has done. I've been picking, on Instagram, everything. I can't wait to see everything. It was amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ines, are you able to say something?
Do you listen me? Yes. Only say thanks, all of you and Dorothy. I spent a very good moment with you, and now I feel you family of me. And I pray for a day can have you with me. Good luck for all of you.
Thank you, Inés. Thank you.
Excellent persons. I love you. Thank you. Dorothy, thank you. Gaby.
You work a lot.
Cry. I love you.
Right.
Made an excellent work. Okay? So we will see
Yeah.
these 2 days.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your heart, your life. Thank you. This group, everyone has invented a new word. It's called Grai. Gabriella, Roxana, Alicia, and Inez, Grai, Grai. You will see their works, featuring the 4 letters representing this group and what their relationship has come to mean for them. So thank you so much. This is very, very precious. Thank you all. Well, I'm going to just remove your spotlights for now. And ladies and gentlemen, I think you can go into the Art of Letters .com. Wait, I need to give you the website, everyone in the meeting. Maybe best for me to go to the website and share this live with you. Screen, Art of Letters, So when you come into the Art of Letters, you go into the exhibition, and then you can see Symbiosis IV, the mentoring journey. You can view the participating artists. They are listed in alphabetical order, or you can just scroll down to look at the art. Look at that. This is the first sneak. This is Andrea's group. There's Annabelle's works. They are really of a huge scale. So over here, you can see Annabelle's work, set up as an installation. And then comes Inez, Maki, and so on. So when you click through, this is Eleanor's group. So when you click through, you will be able to view, closer views of the artwork. This is one of Alif's work, and then you can see about the artist. You can also you can navigate downwards using the buttons. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Suhada's work, there's Talk's work. Look at that, it's amazing. Alicia's work, Inez, Roxana. So, this is just like, my heart is so full. This is Sotomayor's work, Inez Sotomayor. Beautiful, just beautiful. So, well, this is a very, very cursory look, first sneak of the work. So I invite you to go in, take your time, look at it carefully, take a closer look, zoom in. I think what this represents, it represents so much hard work. It represents so much heart and emotions, thought and tears and sweat that has gone in. I really applaud all of you. I toast all the mentors, all the mentees. You have done amazingly, amazingly, amazingly. It's something to be proud of. So I welcome you to Symbiosis IV, the Art of Letters. Yay! Cheers to everyone. So I hope to see you in the weekend events. I think you already kind of understand how the system works. You sign up, then when you submit the form, a little message pops up to give you the ID code and the passcode and the ID name. And then you use that ID to go into all the other workshops, anything that you wish to join. And if you're not able to make it that day, it's okay. It will be recorded. You go to our YouTube channel, the Art of Letters YouTube channel, and it will be up there once I have processed the videos. And then on the 1st to the 3rd of December, we are going to have an art auction. And this year is awesome. I have like 100 over pages worth of art to share with you. It's really, really awesome. You get a chance to look at a very, very wide range of art. And I hope that you will share this far and wide with your art-loving friends. And then, spread the love of calligraphic art all around. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the close of the opening. This is the beginning for a lot of us. Yeah, I understand that Andrea's group, they have already attracted a lot of attention. Like Annabelle has a couple of exhibitions lined up, and Inez has got somebody, Irene has somebody interested to publish her works and so forth. So there's a lot of activity that is already following on from, the work that they have started. So I believe that this is not the end. It's the beginning for many of us. And we look forward to seeing how you grow and develop in the days to come. So everybody, thank you. Round of applause to all our mentors and mentees. Thank you. So come to the exhibition, come to the weekend events, and we'll talk more. If you want to be a part of this program, you've fallen in love with us, you cannot have enough of us, just give me a message, write me a message, and then we'll talk, we'll have conversations and to see how I can help you to set you up with a group or a mentor. So congrats, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording here.